One does not simply just quit gacha games. Leave and move away from gacha games. You either come back because of nostalgia. You know what? I miss the gacha space. I just want to see what the gacha space has going on. Or the gacha space itself goes, yoink! uh, Get over here! Like uh, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. So we have good old Tectone here weighing in again about what's going on with the entire Saint Tontas. I don't know what to call this, a storm, a burger. I don't know what to call it, man. All I know is crazy. And to be honest with you, chat, to be completely honest with you, I think Tectone seriously hit the nail in the head with a very brave take, a take that takes a lot of courage, that is probably going to polarize a lot of people in this space. But I feel like we can genuinely just make a short video where just we can literally just play one clip from Tectone, and this would solve the entire drama on in our hands. And the following is what he has to say.
Man, these 3D. Oh God, I'm sticking with my 2D Genshin Impact baddies from now on. I'm straight up goon maxing.
So yeah, that was the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and be seeing it. All jokes aside, let's get into what Tech has to say about this whole ordeal, which, if you guys are unaware, me and Tech right now are probably known as the Saint Tontas Defenders. We're the Saint Tontas Defenders. Why? Because we happen to be more tolerant towards his behavior, because we're a little desensitized to his behavior, considering the environment, which is the internet, which is, I mean, you see all kinds of crazy shit online, all right? Let's call a spade a spade. And we're a little initiated, all right? We're a little on the initiated side, where it's like, ugh, whatever. Like the shit St. John just does, like when you look at the even deeper icebergs on the online, you're just like, okay, it's like whatever. But anyway, let's just go and listen to what my other, my brother in arms, in Saint Defending, the biased. Let's see what he has to say, man.
With current trajectory, I feel like Santona is going to lose his career before Mr. Pokey.
Chat, type 1 if you think either of them are going to lose their career. Type 2 if you think it's going to be one of them. Type 3 if you think none of them is going to lose it. I'm seeing a bunch of threes, man. Some of y'all are on business. Some of y'all are on business. I see y'all. I see y'all. So basically, yeah, I think both of them are going to be just fine, man. I mean, one of them is obviously, unfortunately, having a bit of a rocky patch when it comes to Mr. Pokey, due to him still covering a game that is in a bit of a rough spot in terms of SSR, and didn't fully expand from just gameplay, which unfortunately comes with a certain level of with a certain cost. Sadly,
It's so compelling to me to see people who have no idea what they're talking about talk. Guys, I'm going to be real. Saint Tontas is going to be completely fine out of this.
yeah,
To be fair, Saint
absolutely,
Tontas
100%.
is going to grow from all this.
He knows. He knows. Yep. Yeah. It's probably what's going to happen. And also, I think Mr. Poke is also going to grow a bit from this. Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Right? Right? I mean, he is.
It's obvious. I mean, yeah. It's not, it doesn't take a genius. Like, it's just 1 + 1 = 2 when you take into consideration the nature of the internet.
He's more consistent. He uploads more. He's going to be completely fine. The other thing is that Mr. Pokey believes that he's like the be-all, end-all of like, I'm going to end Saint Tontas' career.
Mr. Pokey is trying to be like, I'm going to be the one to put him down for good. It's corny, but you know what? I feel him. Yeah, I'd probably be doing the same shit too. Or is this one, if it's just straight up corny, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, dude, grow up.
I mean, guys.
Mr. Pokey ultimately, in my opinion, should not even try to go this far deep into it, because here's the thing. Obviously, this is something that will only keep escalating further and further and further, especially now that you have made it like the, okay, so here's the thing. I do understand Mr. Poke having to stand up for himself 100%. Because like when you literally have the ops tell you, yo, I'm fitting to spawn camp you in everything you do now, it's like, okay, come on. I got to put my foot down. Of course, 100%. 100%. I think Poke is very right for that. Striking though, maybe it's just me being a CC, which is why I'm like a slightly biased on this. Like striking someone is just like this sin that typically people don't do. It's like this unspoken rule that we all just agreed upon and we just keep going forward with. And so like when we see people striking someone like that, I don't know about you, but like I was looking at every Mr. Poke video I have on my channel now, going, I don't know if this is a good idea for me to keep, man. I'm scared. Also, yeah, for example, also Saint Chonchas going for the sponsor too. Like it's crazy. It's like, dude, why go after him in Mythic Channel? Like that's a step too far. So I feel like both parties now have reached a point where it's like, okay, this is getting crazy. Okay, let's sit down and reach an agreement. Shit, they should probably do it privately. They should do it privately. And then one day, here's also something. Here's how they should do it. I think this could be literally the perfect ending. Well, not the perfect ending, but considering the characters, is the only way I can see it ending. They talk privately. They reach an agreement of never touching each other's shtick ever again. And this time, Saint Chonchas holds up his end of the bargain. I know. Mr. Poke goes, you know what? I think I did what I had to do, and that's it. Saint Chonchas ignores it until chat starts to annoy him after Mr. Poke does something, and he goes, you know what, chat? I don't think I want to get struck again or anything. Let's just whatever. That guy doesn't operate in bad faith or something. So that, the W and L chatters stay happy, and that's it. Boom. It's over. That's my take. They should. You guys, I don't know. You guys should think about it. I'm just saying. Just think about it. Just think about it.
I mean, guys. His first video got 60,000 views.
Yeah.
His second video.
That's pretty good, by the way. Like 60K. That's crazy.
Got 16. His next video
That's pretty
got
good.
20.
That's pretty
his
good.
next video got 20. And then his next video got 6,000.
That's pretty good.
Mr. Pokey already fired his shot.
Yeah.
He missed.
Is it a miss? I'm not sure about that one. Personally, I don't know. Is it a miss? Here's the thing. A strike is a fucking strike. I don't see what there's missing about that. Like, the strike did go through. Like, that shit stuck.
He did. Like, he did.
I don't know about this one. Like, because here's the thing. Like, the strike stuck. And now, basically, Mr. Pokey literally, in my opinion, signaled to anybody that has a problem with St. Chonchas that this is how you get him. You plant and then fire that bitch off.
He completely fucking fumbled. He completely fucking missed because
I don't know about that.
he thinks he's that guy. And the reality is that he's just not.
Okay, if you're saying that because he thinks he's that guy, sure, I see what you're trying to say. 100%. Yeah. Mr. Pokey is not being that guy. He's not being the hero or like, ha, gotcha, or like, I'm finna to end you. No, sure. 100% there.
And now because of all this drama, Mr. Pokey's latest video got 400 views in 2 hours.
That's for Varka, for Genshin Impact. What the fuck? That's the react to Genshin Impact's thingy. Well, actually, those do be weird in the algo.
Because Mr. Pokey has already acted in bad faith and already copyright striked a video that is, and I'm going to be real, that's going to fuck him in the ass. You guys won't get why. I promise you that's going to fuck him in the ass for abusing the copyright system.
Ooh, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here? Is maybe that secret YouTube art of war that I don't understand, man.
I'm just being honest. That is going to fuck him hard. Like, it's not going to be good for him. We're just getting to levels of cringe that I did not think were humanly possible.
True.
Yep. And it sucks, because I have Mr. Pokey blocked. I do.
Hey, here's the thing. W Tech for, if you don't like something, if you don't want to see something, and you don't want to hate on something, you just block it. Just remove it. Like I don't want to see you anymore. Like the internet is such a vast ocean that I really can be just fine without you. Like it's such a vast ocean, man. There's so many other sources of entertainment.
And he's tried to reach out to me. I have no interest in speaking. But even
Oh, Poke was left on red. God,
because I've already deemed him a waste of time.
that hurts. That hurts. Man, that hurts.
Because I do believe that he is. I almost reached out to him yesterday to warn him about what's about to happen. Because even me, I have a very hard time of letting go of people who and I'll be real. I straight up, like, dude, I deeply cared about Mr. Pokey. I did, dude, that shit fucked me up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Y'all remember that? That was not a good look for Mr. Pokemon. That was not a good look. He could have just easily fucking told his mods, just stop. Obviously, disrespectful chatters from keep popping off the way they're popping off. But I'm trying to expand to the Genshin community. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like picking, like it's literally me right now and saying, like I could just go, oh, you're right, chat. Yeah. Man, that guy. Ugh. Never liked him since day one. Ugh. And get like an easy audience because we all have like a very powerful emotion towards someone that we share and like easy. But the problem is it comes at the cost of something I cherish, which is the power of friendship. I do. I really care about the power of friendship, man. I really do. And I feel like it's through tough moments like this that true friendships can be built. Because like we're very well acquainted, but I'd love for us to be like a more than just that, like be actual real friends where we know each other at first name basis, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right? That'd be awesome.
Like the fact that I can do all of that shit for him and he can't even add in some auto mod terms is insane. Like, hey guys, you let me know with some yes or no. If I gave you a career to where you were able to quit your job and you started making 6 figures a year minimum,
God damn, that's a lot
could
of
you
money.
add one word to your block terms? Would it have taken you a year and a half to add in a block term?
Wait a minute. You can just have a bot do that for you. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. I'm pulling an unk here. You don't even have to tell your mods to be on the lookout for people saying that term. You can literally just set it up on your chat and problem solved. What the fuck? Yo, mods, can we do that? I want you to listen to this again. And put yourself, you're Mr. Pokey. You're moving up. You're doing your thing. Then you hear this.
Like, hey guys, you let me know with some yes or no. If I gave you a career to where you were able to quit your job and you started making 6 figures a year minimum.
Because the fact is, you have someone and a lot of people in the community telling you you were given. You didn't earn. You were given. A lot of people say that. So it's like you really want to be your own man and get out of the shadow. The way he went about doing it is so wrong. It's super weird. It's like, dude, damn. So when we look at the graph and you consider everything that happened and as to why, as in like just probably my assumption is that to just get out of bro's shadow. Like, sure, I get it. Like, you want to feel like you earned this, and Mr. Poke has an ego. Like, clearly, like he has obviously had a huge ego as well. Fact is, apparently it's not working out well now, is it? Some things are worth holding on to and fighting for. Like, even if this was gonna happen anyway, let's say for example you hated it and you thought like this was gonna happen anyway, at least your morals would have remained intact. At least there would have been that.
Could you add one word to your block terms?
By the way, this is crazy. All this to not add one word to the block terms. Like what the fuck? Like he had someone in his DMs telling him this shit. Like I'm dying on that hill.
Would it have taken you a year and a half to add in a block term? You let me know. And for anybody who wants to defend him, you just let me know. where I'm wrong about that.
No,
Sarah,
you're not
I would
wrong.
love to know.
Uh-oh. Sarah of the Lake. Shit.
As one of Pokey's mods, Sarah, I would love to know. Would it have taken you a year and a half to add in a block term if you actually gave a fuck about me?
Ooh, Sarah? Sarah's not here today. Sarah's got some explaining to do. Hey, yo, Sarah.
You got some explaining to do.
I don't know, Sarah. That's not a good look. That is not a good look.
And by the way, guys, I wasn't even accused. I wasn't even accused of rape. That's the craziest thing. And the fact that he couldn't add in rape tone on YouTube, it was block term a year ago on Twitch.
Oh, so I think Sarah was here?
Right. So but Sarah, you know YouTube exists, right? And what I'm curious about is, Sarah, if his editors can use my name as tags for the video, do you think they could have added in that other word on block terms a year ago since they're already using my name? Because as far as I'm concerned, and Sarah, let me know. Sarah, let me know. Do you really think it should have taken a year and a half to add that to block terms on YouTube?
It's starting to sound like to me, considering what Tex just said right now, that Tectone, when it comes to the editing, maybe not Sarah, but at least to the overall editor slash, behind the scenes of Mr. Poke, which of course Mr. Poke have to be included in because he's obviously aware of this. Tectone was a means to an end more than he was something that matters, that actually matters. He was a means to an end. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. Type 1 if you feel it with me, chat. Type 2 if you're like, nah, you're reaching, Gramps. I don't know about you, but if we're still keeping the tag of Tectone, we're using the name of Tectone, but we're not doing our due diligence when it comes to looking out for bro and making sure also his stuff that's going to come at us by associating with the guy, which is literally just you being smart. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I asked him, what, consistently over 3 months to just moderate the community.
Okay, that's crazy. He asked him consistently over 3 months to moderate the community. It's a long time.
Just let me know.
That's fucked up.
Let me know. I'm genuinely curious. Because why are we acting like YouTube doesn't exist?
Well, it exists, and we have your name there where it matters.
Let me know. I mean, if a guy gave you a 6-figure career and defended you at every single corner, went to other content creators' DMs and defended him in every single issue, you really think you couldn't have just added a block term on 2 separate sites?
Tectone does that, by the way. He does that. He really does that. It's good old Techie, man. Techie overextends himself, man. He really does. Considering today's day and age, of course. He really overextends himself.
And Sarah, I'm just wondering. This guys, somebody in chat says you threw Mr. Pokey under the bus. Brother, I defended him from everybody for 2 years. Fair? Thank you, Sarah. I think that's quite fair too.
Hey, W check. W check, W Sarah. W check, W Sarah. Easy. We need more of this in the fucking space immediately. We need more of Sarah and Tectone right now. Especially in this whole fiasco about the drama. We need this right now.
Dude, I would spend hours. I would skip sleeping at night going to other content creators, say, go easy on Mr. Pokey. I did the same thing. Bro, I bet you Saint Tonetas can show you his DMs of how I would incessantly say, hey, man, can you leave Mr. Pokey alone? And to be fair, I did the same thing for Genocide as well. I said, can you leave Mr. Pokey alone? Can you give Genocide alone? I would call Saint Tonetas for hours. And
that didn't work. That plea did not work. St. Tonetas was like, nope, fuck that, Baldy. I'm on this. Man, Saint don't give a fuck, man. This ninja don't give a fuck.
explain to him why it's not in his interest
Jesus
to go
Christ.
after Mr. Pokey. I would also do the same in the box. The fact that I would go to, and by the way, I've done this for a lot of people. Okay? I hooked up everybody with an ad agency. I hooked up everybody with gamer subs.
I wasn't in the everybody. Sad face.
I would positively react to everybody I possibly could.
True.
And I would try to diffuse as much as people say I love drama. I have literally years worth of DMs from almost every single content creator explaining to them why they should all stop the drama. And when I do that much for so many people and they can't even add a block term on 2 sites, when I'm literally pleading with them.
Or you could be a manipulator too, man. You forgot about that. You could also be a manipulator. Nope.
And
Food for
it's
thought.
not, and let me explain this. I don't care if people call me these slurs. The problem is that it's the precedent that it sets for everybody else who comes after, right? To where when we start slinging criminal charges as insults,
Yeah.
it's not going to be good because once you open
Saint on ass. Because you're trying to throw, he's a criminal. Skull CJ is a criminal. That's not good, man. If anything, I'll be honest, considering that one was like, he's just farming ores. Like, he's fresh out. I'll be concerned, man. I'm just saying.
Pandora's box, you cannot close it. And what happened after everybody called me a criminal?
Or Jen as a PDF. Yeah, for example, too. Yeah, that too. Don't do that, man. Just don't do that.
Well, now everybody else is being called a criminal now, aren't they? Mr. Pokey, or Skull CJ is now being called a sexual assaulter.
Whoa. Dude, me and Tech be literally having the same thoughts. It's insane. You know what? Saint Defenders, you know what? Me and Tectone, we rehearsed this. We rehearsed this. That's why we keep saying the same shit.
Genizad is being called a pedophile. Saint Tontas is being called a rapist. And I really tried. I really tried to help everybody. I really did. But you did lose a civil court. I absolutely did. 100%. But what you should also acknowledge is that there was a police report on me, and it was suspended because they found no reasonable grounds to continue.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely.
Man, I'd love to say more about this, but unfortunately, it's not my place to just say that. Ah, damn it.
But in Travis County with
'Cause Tech could add more if he wanted to. He can add more. He's choosing not to.
an activist judge, I knew I wasn't going to win to begin with. Unfortunate. It is what it is.
Oh, that's we're moving to politics now.
So I don't really. This is what I tried to warn everybody
Can't say shit. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that.
about, and nobody wanted to listen. Now, once again, civil court's that bad? Yes, it is that bad because they just have to have a reasonable suspicion. They don't need to have evidence. They just need to think,
There's enough
Once
smoke.
again, I would like to let you guys know that I lost civil court because the way I tweet.
Change how you tweet. Or maybe get off Twitter, bitch.
My tweets on fucking Twitter are the reason
Yeah.
why I got fucked.
Yes, welcome to Big 2026, where what you say online fucking matters. Get off the internet. Get off Twitter.
And the fact that I was painted as a dangerous, unmedicated schizophrenic, which is very apropos considering I went to go double check with a psychologist and they say I'm not schizophrenic. They said that, guys, the reality is the transcripts are public. You can go read whatever the fuck you want.
The exact same judge was removed from a protective order case in 2020 for being biased. What the fuck? How the fuck do you know that, Zakova? Wait, that's a thing? Man, god damn. Okay, so I guess it's fair to say Tech got done dirty, unfortunately. They did a boy dirty. Hashtag free Tech.
All the information is public at this point. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that. Dude, I still have nightmares about that shit. I literally
I bet you
had
do,
like
man.
a 4-hour time in bed where I was like paralyzed because, dude, oh my God. I'm not going to say why. The moment I walked into that courtroom and I realized me and my one lawyer were the
course.
only men in that whole courtroom,
Oh, you're fucked.
I said,
I'm going to jail, aren't I?
I was like,
I'm going to jail, aren't I?
sorry. There was one other guy in that courtroom, and that was Axion,
Security.
because Mizkiff sent him there. And you know what's funny? I actually like Axion. And so I saw him there, and I tried to wave to him, and he didn't even look at me. I was like, oh, yo, Axion's here. Cool. And I was like, oh. Uh-oh. It is what it is. I'm trying very hard to move forward with my life, and I'm trying very hard to not reminisce on people who I once, genuinely did everything for. And I'm sure you guys can acknowledge, mods, subs, chatters alike, I did everything for Mr. Pokey. I really did. And by the way, because I'm going to be real, because I know the doc that Simon released bothered Mr. Pokey so much, I have intentionally not reacted to it.
W.
Because Mr. Pokey is deathly afraid of that document. And because I still, whether I should or should not,
Care about him to a certain extent.
want to not bother the guy, I have intentionally not read that document.
W Tech. 100%.
I have intentionally not read it.
W.
Out of courtesy for him.
Nice.
And I understand if I were to read that,
Tech's a gentleman.
oh, it would be damn good content. But at the end of the day, I don't care. So I am genuinely trying to let both these people go separate ways. I wish everybody would let go as much as I am, but it's just bad. Honestly, it annoyed me how hard you went for Pokey because I always had a bad feeling about that dude. My chat warned me. I didn't listen. And that also fucked me in a previous relationship I had as well, where they said, hey, Techie, I remember I had a mod who told me that I was being cheated on before I realized it, and then I unmodded that guy and I blocked him, and then I had to unblock him and apologize after. That shit was crazy.
Yep.
Shout out to being young. Miss you, bro. Anyways, I will take 5 questions from you guys. I will ask. I will answer 5 questions from you guys, and ask me anything. Ask me anything.
Here we go.
What if any of you guys have any questions about St. Tontas, just let's get it done.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
get this shit out of the way, and I want to fucking move forward. Can we all do that? What do we want?
Save us, Tectone. Save us.
What do we want to know?
Save us.
Okay. Talk about Shibby. I will talk about Shibby immediately after this. Don't worry. Let's see here.
Why are you gay is a good question. The chat.
I'm talking about the issues with St. Tontas and Mr. Pokey. Get St. and Pokey on call. I will never be on call with Mr. Pokey again.
Oof.
That's one.
Damn.
That is one. He has betrayed me far too much for me to ever deem him worthy of my time. I don't consider him a human anymore. That will never happen.
Fair enough.
Barring extraneous circumstances where I feel like it has to happen. What Sizon said. What did Sizon say?
Hey, Sizon.
How do you feel about Saint going after Pokey's talent agency? I think it's corny as fuck.
Oh, he's biased. He's biased. Oh, no. He's just biased.
I do. Yep. Yeah, I think it's corny. But I will say, in the same vein, St. Tontas is going after Mr. Pokey's... Pokey is going after St. Tontas' channel.
Yep.
It's fair game.
Hey, we're very biased, chat. Hey, we didn't watch the whole video, so therefore we must be biased. This is a biased take 100%. Because if you were unbiased, you would actually say that Mr. Pokey is just right. And Saint shouldn't do shit, and everything is deserved.
No. Saint striked first. Land and Chance. I don't know if you know this, but it turns out Mr. Pokey had a whole plan during the Art of Gotcha War, which was a video made in bad faith so that he would copyright strike St. Tontas on it. That came out way before this whole drama started, all right? So, no. Mr. Pokey struck first, technically.
Sorry. You don't get to determine, like, you can't complain about someone going after your sponsors if they're going after your channel. And the other thing is...
But he didn't. Maybe he couldn't yet. But he did. Or maybe, just maybe, He did it as a precaution to back him off, to warn him off, because I think Mr. Pokey was planning 3 videos. Is my theory. My gamer theory, my game theory is Mr. Pokey was planning 3 videos, so that way he could literally obliterate St. Chonchas's channel in one go. We would wake up, we will not see St. Chonchas's channel again. That's what I think. But he had to retaliate because he saw St. Chonchas was just gonna go with like strong gut punches that he just had to fend him off somehow. That's what I think.
Falsely struck St. Tontas, right? You can't really complain about it. You really can't complain about it. That's 2. 3 more. 3 more and done.
What did he say?
You really can't. The other thing is, Mr. Pokey falsely struck St. Tontas, right?
Yeah.
You can't really complain about it.
Yep.
You really can't complain about it. That's 2. 3 more. 3 more and done. 3 more and done. Would you say you and Saint are friends? Do you want me to go through the list of everyone involved and tell you who I like and who I don't like?
All right, here we go. Shit. I'm not on the list, right? I'm too irrelevant for me to be on the list.
I like Itoma. I got a fucking tattoo with the guy.
Ooh, that's huge. I did not know that.
I like Box. I like Saint.
W Box, W Saint,
I like Captain Cabinets.
W Cap,
I like Skull CJ.
W CJ.
You know, I like all those people.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know if there's more that I'm forgetting, but yeah, I mean, I like almost every single person involved. Yeah.
I'm secretly his favorite. All right, Chad. That's why he didn't mention me. I'm secretly his favorite. All right. That's why I'm not on the list. All right.
Are you still friends with Jenna? I like Jenna. But hey, man, I like Jenna.
Hey,
I think Jenna's great. I do. I think Jenna's fucking great. Okay. Anything else? I'm so confused what happened with you and Mr. Pokey. Not friends anymore. Okay. Last time I'm answering this. Okay. Last question. We got Gotcha Smack. Love the guy. I love Gotcha Smack. Okay. Last one, and then I'm moving.
I low-key think Smack is probably the most loved CC in all of the Gacha space. Low-key. I think like every fucking creator just adores Smack. Like Smack is just, he's the best. Most respected. Oh yeah, most definitely. He's just like Smack is him.
Forward. Okay.
John Seaman disagrees. Right. Sweetly? Sweetly is like this this sweetheart. Like she's like this beautiful flower. Like she's this beautiful tree. A blossom tree. It's like that makes the garden beautiful. But that's it. We don't talk about it. We just appreciate it. And that's it. Like she's just over there. We don't even talk about it. She's just over there.
I'm going to say this one more time, and then I'm done. The first interaction with Mr. Pokey that I ever had was defending him in a situation that was...
It was Jing Yuan. It was about HSR Jing Yuan. It was the second character in HSR.
Video after video after video after video to try to get his channel back in order, and I did. I gave him the biggest growth spike ever. His channel grew well over 400% in the span of a month. And he maintained that momentum. From there, he would frequently call me and say, I need money. I want to be a full-time content creator, and I want to be able to quit my job. And I said, okay, I will help you with that. And so I helped him become fully sustainable as a content creator, and I got him an ad agency. And then from there, he needed more money, so I got him into Gamer Subs. I got him into an ad agency. I increased his channel by 400%. I positively reacted to him. Every single drama he'd be a part of, I had his back no matter what. Then the Atsu drama happened. And the Atsu drama, he decided to play neutral and decided to not have my back at all. And in fact, sided with Atsu a lot and took every opportunity to have Atsu's back and then shit on me constantly. And then when people were calling me...
I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. Like, it kind of breaks my heart to see what Tectone does for people. And it's like, somehow backfires. Like, how the fuck does that even happen? You know what I mean? It's insane when you think about it.
A rapist, he would allow that and would not ban that from all of his social media terms. And he thought, oh, well, I banned it just on Twitch. Enough is enough. When I've given this guy a 6-figure career. Okay? I do too much. I get nothing back. I'm done. Okay?
Yeah, like in friendships, especially friendship, reciprocating is very important. In any relationship, like a reciprocation is very important. I feel like when it comes to romance, like, considering social norms and kind of like how we are, because like some of us like to be providers, some of us like to be provided for, especially when it comes to the gender roles and all that good stuff. Society also pushes that. But it's like when it comes to friendships, especially, like reciprocation is key. It's key to reciprocate you. Hey, it's chat. If you see your friend doing right by you, do right by them too. Very important. Kind of want to hold on to that. You want to cherish that. You want to, it's like this plant you want to water. It's very important, man.
Moving forward. Okay? All done. Summarize it. Let's go forward. Okay? All done.
Like bro, is literally just like when you really think about everything that unfolded, it like the fact that the game theory that to Pokey, Tectone was just this means to an end, like kind of holds strong. Like, am I tripping, chat? Am I tripping? I don't feel like I'm reaching too much.
All done.
But it's all a game theory, though. He could be just a weirdo because he did say we weren't really friends. He did say that. I heard him say that. He was like, we weren't really friends. It's like, wait, you travel to another country, you break bread with someone, you go to their house, and you're not friends yet? What's friends to you? What the fuck? And like someone that literally has your back and does all this for you, it's like, what's friends to you? I'm curious. What a weirdo.
All right. We all good?
I'll be honest, that's not weirdo. That's just a douchebag. What a fucking douchebag. I'd like to take that back, that weirdo. What a fucking douchebag. That's some douchebag shit. What a fucking douchebag. Yes, hey, my power of friendship shit, man. Hey, I don't know. That shit fires me up. That shit fires me up. What a douchebag.
Final one. Who do you hate more, EO or Pokey? I don't even want to use the word hate. I don't want to acknowledge their existence. Okay, all done. We good? Does X only have herpes? I have no idea. Okay, we all done? Did you do it? Obviously not. If I did, I'd be in jail. Yeah. Anything else? Done or what? Pokey made a video about. I don't care. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Pokey made a video about Simon saying he's a problematic person in his Discord and made many mistakes. He never told Pokey that his dad has cancer and worked for other creators for free. I've already seen the DM of Simon telling him that his dad has cancer. And it's very obvious because Simon told all the people who's working with his dad had cancer. It's very obvious. And if you can't give a fuck enough about your editor to read about the struggles they're going through, then just don't be their employer. You have to care about your editors. You literally have to care about your editors. They are the lifeblood of your channel. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
All right, and we're done too, man. We're done too. So, I'd say that was a very needed, nuanced approach to this whole whatever this is that clearly showcases that you don't have to be biased, unbiased, or neutral to give proper logic and proper nuanced takes about the subject matter. Right? We all agree both sides are wrong. We're not like these blind Saint Chonchas defenders. We appreciate Saint Chonchas. We like Saint Chonchas as an individual, but we still call out a friend's bad behavior. All right? This doesn't make us these blind defenders that people are trying to paint us as. It makes us people with a brain and with a good head on their shoulders that go, you know what? I don't know about this one. I'm going to call it out as such. And of course, there's a why. And for us to fully condemn someone for their actions, we have to understand why they went and did those actions. I feel like that's very important because condemning someone without hearing their reasoning and putting yourself in their shoes, etc., and taking in who they are as a person is not really productive in terms of giving feedback towards someone. I think that's a very important thing people are failing to realize in this approach. And I would invite you to just maybe add that to your portfolio and how you go in when it comes to somewhat of polarizing situations like these. That was me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and be seeing you.